make it like that? I want it like that. You had it recording me. You're horrible, Ben.
Well, I wanted to start.
Well, you didn't tell me we were starting.
Well, now you know. No one's half the battle. So,
that's my line.
Good morning.
And welcome to Abundant Living Ministries CyberChurch.
Yes, what she said, except faster.
Welcome to Abundant Living
Ministries
CyberChurch. Is that slow enough?
We're delighted that somebody actually showed up today. And if you're not here and you're listening, then we're delighted that you're listening. And we hope you'll take a moment to come in and see us here. And if only there was video. She's incredibly distracting, like a big kitty cat.
I can't help it. It's so much fun to be right next to Honey Bear.
Coming to Second Life, you can go to secondlife.com, create an account, or you can just go to almcyberchurch.org, and there are links there under Enter the Virtual World, and you can sign up for a free account, and then click a link to come right to where we are.
Ben, I have a question.
Ask the question. Just don't beat up the microphone.
I'm not trying to. It's its own fault in my way. Why would somebody want to be in Second Life? I know why, but I mean, like, I want you to tell other people. Is this
a test? I didn't study. Well, because it's really fun. It's kind of like a 3D virtual world. You can make your own avatar and make it look however you want. You could even be an animal or a mythical character or
a robot. There's all kinds of different
There are
avatars.
No such things as robots.
You can shop. You can build. You can learn things. You can go party if you want to. Like, there are some people that probably go into a club and drink a lot, but they don't get drunk because it doesn't affect you. So you could do that.
Yeah, well, there are drawbacks, but we actually have a club that we haven't officially opened yet. So you can check that out too. And we're going to eventually have that up.
We need to come up with a date so that I can actually, come up with the list of songs, play list of songs.
Well, anyway, those are just some of the reasons to come into Second Life Plus. You can come here and see us, and that would be amazing.
That would be so much fun.
Yes.
And as long as you have clothes on, we'd like you here.
We would like you here if you didn't have clothes on, but we would ask you to put clothes on simply because this land is rated where you have to put on clothes. Yeah, that's the official rating. The rating is where you have to put on clothes.
Well, that's why I said as long as you had clothes on, we'd like you.
Indeed. All right, and it does cost to run this place, to run our web server and the audio server and all of that good stuff. So if you'd like to help out, if you'd like to help out with that and help us promote love and empathy and goodwill on earth.
This is my lines, right? I get to say something. Okay, so if you're in Second Life, there are 2 devotion, whatever.
This is a weekly thing.
It is. I always say the wrong word. Donation plate. Well, because it sounds so weird. But anyways, so we have these things you can pay, and the donation plates. There's 2 up at the near the podium, and 2 at the back at the door. And then if you're not in Second Life, and we already told you how to get there into Second Life and why you should be in Second Life, I forgot to tell you can also drive in Second Life and fly. Well, anyways, okay, so if you're not in Second Life, I forgot what I was saying. If you are not in Second Life, go to almcyberchurch.org, and there is I almost said devotion again. There are donation plates there. And you can click one of those, and you can give however you like. and we would be so grateful. Thank you.
And if you give on the website, it's actually real money instead of Second Life funds, which we can change into real money. That's another story. And we are still officially a 501c3, so if you want to give like $10,000 donation, then it's tax deductible. So, yeah.
He's in the dreamland, but that's okay. I love him anyway.
All right, take a moment now to click the podium on the stage. You'll get a song lyric with a note card in it. And,
You said it wrong.
and inside of the note card, there are more song lyrics. And each of those song lyrics have their own note cards, which also have song lyrics.
And there are notes. Music
Yes.
notes.
Yes.
There's a music note. There's one music note for each note card. So just figure it out.
And the notes are actually implied. They're not spelled out. But you're about to actually hear the notes. So, of the songs we're going to sing. That have the lyrics, which are in all of the note cards. It's like kind of
In other
redundant.
words, there is a note card in the podium. Just click the podium in Second Life, or if you're not in Second Life, go to almcyberchurch.org. There's the podium there. You can get a note card. So there you have it, folks. And there's just lyrics in there. We don't have anything else. Okay.
Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Damaging words and uninformed assertions have no place in my mind today. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. I will learn from the past. I will plan for tomorrow. I will sharpen my mind, and from greater minds borrow. I will reach out with love, hear with true understanding. Make this world just a little bit better. better. Today, day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Damaging words and uninformed assertions have no place in my mind today. Damaging words and uninformed assertions have no place in my mind today. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better now. Is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. Oh, love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. It's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, and you'll have so many. They'll roll all over the floor. For love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. Oh, love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. Money's dandy and we need to use it, but love is priceless if you don't refuse it. It's a treasure and you'll never lose it unless you lock up your door. What would you do that for? For love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Oh, love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. It's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, and and you'll have so many, they'll roll all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you'll end up having more. Yeah, love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Oh, love is something if you give it away, you'll end up having more. You'll end up having more. Oh, you'll end up having more. Oh, yes, you will end up having more. Give it away. So just give it away. Give that love away. You might be called a sinner or a saint. We use so many brushes and varieties of paint, but your life is your canvas and it's your own work of art. So don't let others write your song, just sing it from your heart. You're not me, and that's what makes this a beautiful symphony. And if there is evil in this world, it would be forcing my will on you. So love's what I'm going to do. Others might have told you that you're bad for loving someone different from the preferences they have. But your love is your sacred place, it's your own shining star. So don't let others write your song. You are perfect as you are. I know that you're not me, and that's what makes us a beautiful symphony. And if there is evil in this world, it would be forcing my will on you. So love's what I'm going to do. That every word I say to you puts a smile of joy upon your face. For you are beautiful, a brightly shining star. You're a glorious miracle, exactly as you are. Sleep in peace tonight. clouds in flight. And may your sweetest dreams become reality. And don't let others write your song. Just sing it and be free. I know that you're not me. That's what makes us a beautiful symphony. And if there's evil in this world, it would be forcing my will on you. So love's what I'm going to do. Love is what I am going to do. Love is what I am going to do. Love is what I am going to do. Love's what I'm going to
Okay, so as you can see, we're gonna do a fireside chat here. I titled it Empathy. Now, empathy is one of those things for a while I wasn't sure what it meant. I mean, I was empathetic, but I didn't know I was because the meaning of the word was so hard to grasp. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like I was being empathetic, but I didn't really know what that meant, even though I was being it. Because I didn't realize I was being it. Okay, so maybe it's complicated, but we'll just continue, okay? This word empathy is on that list I talked about a while ago that I had made. The one with the word love on it, too. There's a whole list. There's at least 2 or 3 other words that we need to go through. So I'm going to try to tackle empathy a bit. I'm not sure how well it's going to go, but here we go. Now, there might be more than 2 kinds of empathy, but I am going to talk about just those 2 in today's fireside chat. So get yourself a seat, a drink, a snack, etc. And get ready for this ride I'm about to take you on, because y'all know my fireside chats are one of a kind. So, the first kind of empathy is the kind where you went through something, someone else went through the same thing, or about the same thing, and you can empathize with them even if you didn't go through the exact same thing. Did you get that? Empathy means you can relate to what they are going through. You have some kind of idea what it was like. That's the simple version of the word empathy. Okay, so the other type is the type of empathy where you did not go through the exact same thing, but because you are a human and because you can use your brain, you can figure out what the other person feels. It can be so out there for you, but you can have some idea of how it would be to feel what the other person is feeling. Because you're human, you have feelings, you have a heart, you are not cold-blooded. In other words, before we get to some examples, I want to say something. We all know that everyone on this planet has gone through some stuff. Lots of horrible shit and some good shit. We know that, right? We know this for a fact. Don't be one of those people that say, no, people don't go through things. La, la, la. Don't be like one of them. Because we all know everyone has gone through some things. We might not know about them because they don't talk about them very much. Okay, since we got that taken care of, that we know everyone has gone through some things, here is the first example. So, me and someone else are going through some stuff. Let's say there is a death. Now, it might be the same person or whatever. It might be a dog or, pet of some kind. Or it might be the same person. Or let's just say maybe they lose their father and I lose a relative. I didn't really know. But I can empathize with them because I can think about how it would be if I lost my father. I can help them through that. Now, if you all didn't know, I have lost my stepdad. It was in 2015, so I have some idea of what it would be like to lose a father figure. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go to another example. This one is, well, I'm not gay or lesbian, but I can empathize with those who have been kicked out of their home because they came out to their parents. I know what rejection feels like. I know what it feels like to have people talk bad about you, to totally disregard you as a person. I don't know all the feelings that someone who's gay, lesbian, and that their parents have kicked them out. I don't know all of their feelings, but I can still help them because I'm human. I can at least listen to them. One thing I want to bring up is a phrase many people use. You don't know what it is like to go through this, so you should just shut up. Or something along those lines. They say these because I don't know if it's to make them feel better or what, but it's just kind of odd to me. What happens, though, is that when they say something like that, it pushes the other person away, and you don't know they might be the one person that can help you. And so if you push them away, there's no one left. What I want is us to be open to receive help from anyone, no matter who it might be, because it might come from the most unusual place. Who knows? There might be just a person or a circumstance that might be able to help more than you thought. Okay, so today we talked a little bit about empathy. Let's try to be more empathetic to the people around us. I mean, there are over 7.5 billion people on Earth. We should be able to find at least one person we can help in our lifetime. I want us to make a goal to help one person in the next week. It doesn't have to be a big occurrence. It could just be saying hello to someone, because that could brighten their day. You don't know. They could have been having a horrible day, and just you saying hello and smiling at them might make them feel better. They may realize that there are good, kind people in this world. Showing someone you care and they can talk to you. Listen to them. I mean, really listen. And maybe you can empathize with them. Because we don't know what people are going through. We don't know until we talk to them. We reach out to them and we see exactly what's going on. I want to go back a little bit to, what I was talking about. I'm not gay, lesbian, but on Facebook, there's a page for our local LGBT welcome center, and there were some pictures of gay men that had been beat up really bad. And there's just different pictures, and I'm guessing it was, they had been beat up by whoever it was, that in maybe different countries or different cities, and for whatever, just because of their sexual orientation. Or it could be something else. It could be the reason why someone is beat up like this. It could be anything, but for this particular purpose that they were showing from the Welcome Center, it was because of their sexual orientation. And I was almost in tears when I was seeing this, because I was just like, these people are just trying to live their lives the best they can without trying to, they're not trying to hurt anybody. They're not doing anything that's hurting anyone. And I see their lips bleeding. They have black and blue marks on their faces. They have a big old gash on their head. I mean, like, they've bled. They've just been beaten really bad. And I'm just like, what kind of person would do this to someone else? Just because they're different. Just because whatever they're doing you don't like. It's just because you think it's wrong. And I have no clue what that's like. Just going down the street and maybe being pulled into an alley and beaten just because of something that is not totally, it goes the same way with someone that's a different skin color and they get beat up by whoever because they're that skin color. Why? I don't understand. But I can understand the people that have been beaten up, and I can understand what that's like, how that would feel. You would feel dejected. You would feel unworthy. You would feel like your worth as a person is low. How do you get someone to see you as who you are? How much of a person you are? So I strip them bare. I strip them of, not of their humanity, but of seeing that, maybe the wall that might have been between us because of their difference. That doesn't matter. But I see them as a person, and it makes me cry. Because someone that is in pain, I might not be able to help them, but I so want to give them a hug. And I want to tell them, you are just as important as I am. Be you. You are such a wonderful person. We must empathize with other people. We must try to find in ourselves how someone else is feeling when bad things happen to them. They don't understand. Because they would help people even though they're different. Even though someone might have hurt them in the past, they would help them even though those things have happened. And it has nothing to do with things that someone would use to make a wall up against them, but it would have all to do with they're human. We are the same. Let's find a way that we can live together where we welcome the differences, we accept each other for who we are, and we empathize with each other in such a way that we can help each other, care for each other, embrace each other. So right now we are going to reflect. we're going to reflect on the ways we can empathize with people. Those that we've empathized in the past, think about them. Think about how we did it. How did it make them feel, the ones that we empathized with? And how did it make you feel? How did it make me feel? How are we going to be able to make a difference in somebody else's life because we've empathized with them? And if you like, write down things. It's good to journal, to write down experiences so you can look back and reflect on them. Now, if there is something that you need to talk with someone and you just need that, you can message one of us on the staff if you're in Second Life. And if you're not in Second Life, or you just happen to want to leave us a message on the website, you go to almcyberchurch.org and find the director's offices and leave your note there for us, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Now, here is one of the things that is good about having a Second Life account, and you can come to the land that we have, the ALM CyberChurch land, because after we reflect, we're going to go to the garden. I call it my garden because I was the one that told Ben to make it, and it's pretty much mine. So we're going to go to the garden, we're just going to chat, and we're probably going to dance too. So come join us. So if you're in Second Life, you can come join us. If you're not in Second Life, you can't. So that's another reason why you should come into Second Life. You can get a free account, and you can come join us in the garden. And we can help you, if you're new to Second Life, we can help you. You can ask us questions. We've been in Second Life for I think it's been 15 years. So it's not like we're new. So you can come join us. It's been 14 or 15 or something like that. So just come join us, please. Thank you for being here with us, for listening to what I had to say. May your week be filled with empathy. Empathize with other people. Allow them to empathize with you. May you have a wonderful day. Go enjoy it. Bye-bye, my friends.